Howdy, folks. Christian Hannah Horror here. You like blood, violence, gore? Well, you're in the right place. All right, so I made a new change to the horror room, a pretty big change look-wise, and the response on Instagram was overwhelming. I think the post has almost 300 likes. Thank y'all for that. And everybody was like, horror room tour. And I was like, I kind of did one recently, but let's rock, because I did make some changes. So as always, we'll start by the door. This is the same, fog poster. Return of the Living Dead 2, a couple Chucky posters right there, Nightmare Remake poster. Sorry about the lighting, it's as good as I can get it in here. Killer Clowns, and as you can see, a killer clown, but we'll show him more in a second. So we've got some NECA retros right here. I love these figures, but man, if they're not a pain in the butt to display, because they just take up a lot of real estate. So we got some Friday the 13th. We got some autographs up there. Big Nightmare fans. You see we got Nightmare on Elm Street autographs. Return of the Living Dead 2. I guess one big update is my new chair, which I don't know if I've done a video with my new chair yet. So check this out. I'll back up. And I'm able to back up a lot further now, but we'll show you why, because I made some serious changes. That's the throne, guys. This is one of the most comfortable seats I've ever gotten. It's like a king's chair. It's a one-seater, but it's very big and plush. Recliner. Got it at Big Lots, I think. So yeah, that's awesome. As you can see, we got Return of the Living Dead 3, excuse me. A couple mini posters. There's 976 Evil, and then we got Basket Case. You see that when I'm doing the videos. A little bit higher, you can see we've got some Friday the 13th busts. Some lovely Friday the 13th busts. This is new, because I made this, but I don't remember if this was in the video. Robert Englund autograph up there. Then we have the Puppet Masters. We got Torch, Tunneler, Blade, Six Shooter, Pinhead. And you can see the posters around them. Down here is my Sam, life-size Sam trick-or-treat. Made him just a little mannequin and got the outfit. I do want to get the non-mask, the mask off Sam, because I like the way that looks better. So Friday the 13th NECA's right there. This is like a little shelf where I just kind of put movies, like newer movies that I get that are on my recent watch list or things like that. So, and as you can see, we've got Friday the 13th NECA's there. It's kind of a Friday the 13th section. So right here, let me back up. You'll see we got a life-size Roy Burns, a custom Gimme animatronic. I know Baldy Jack is a big fan of the Gimme animatronic, so I took that one and turned it into a Roy Burns. I think it looks pretty darn good. Alright, so we got a couple Freddy busts up there and more autographs. This is new, so I turned this shelf into like a Friday the 13th shelf with my three favorite Friday the 13th NECA's retros, ultimates that they've made so far. The video game, then I made the Friday the 13th Part 5 Dream Sequence, and then the remake Friday the 13th, which I ended up really loving. I know Baldy Jack was kind of surprised at that because we were just kind of indifferent about the figure, but once it came out, I fell in love with it. This is new, so this is the Freddy Shelf. And as you can see, I got some lights around there, and you can change the lights and everything, but I kind of got it on circus mode right now for the video. Down here is some Gimme Minis with a Part 3 bust with a retro mask. And down there is just kind of where I put all my hats and stuff, and a record player with some records. Still kind of doing some work down here. I just kind of got stuff in the way. You see a gremlin and, killer clown. This is the Texas Chainsaw busts. I'll back up so you can get a better view of that. Then my Return of the Living Dead section. And I'm a big fan of The New Beginning, so I made this custom little shelf for The New Beginning. Backing up. You guys ready to see the new change? A pretty big change in here. So there's some busts up there. Here's like a main DVD shelf. Excess movies, just all my DVDs. Alright, so here's the big change. So, to my right, I kind of had like this weird little TV desk set up, and it just looked really hokey, and I was like, I need to make something more official looking. So here's what I did. Let me sit down on the couch, you can get a good view of it. Now look how lovely that looks. So, all this is, guys, this cost me about 50 bucks. That's right, 50 bucks. What you're seeing is 3 little shelves, black shelves from Walmart that you put together, and I stuck them together just like so, and that's what it is. So the top row was all Scream Factory, Arrow Video, just some bobbleheads, some TV shows and Halloween movies, some Australian VHS tapes, a Critter, and then some Funko Pops. And basically, the more Scream Factories and such I get, I'll fill it up. But right now, I just kind of gave it this look. So let's get a closer view of everything. Up here on the TV shelf are the very cool Cinema of Fears. Very proud of those. This is just for the display for the video, Hatchet 3. My lovely life-size Child's Play doll from Child's Play Part 2 with my Phantasm Tall Man bust. Down here, as you can see, it's all Scream Factories, the top row. Excuse that right there, I apologize. You know, I kind of organized them like the front is like Vestron and stuff, and then it's Scream Factories without slip covers, DVDs, steelbooks, and then all Scream Factory with slip covers. So pretty awesome. There's some more movies down there. Alright, so above that is, as usual, is a lot of the NECAs. And, excuse me, my dog's in here. I'm tripping over her. And up there is my Halloween mask. Cannot wait this year to get the Halloween 5 mask from Trick or Treat Studios and the Halloween 1 mask. Alright, down there, just a couple odds pieces. So yeah, I'm really proud of that, guys. I think y'all will like it. I think it looks really good, and it opens up the room a lot more. It's very cozy in here now. So there's my 2 Gemmy animatronics that I love. That's my favorite one of all time. My Freddy, because I'm a big Freddy fan. So, of course, we've got 3 Halloween posters. 2018, which is a fantastic movie. Halloween 3, my favorite. Halloween 6. I might change that out and get a Halloween 2. Let me know if I should get a Halloween 2 or leave it as Halloween 6. My VHS section, as you can see, Return of the Living Dead Part 2 is on. And these are all my VHS tapes, which I've kind of maxed out. But I've got a pretty good little collection with some great movies, so can't complain with that. A couple Sideshow collectibles, New Nightmare and Part 7. Here is my Halloween 3 shelf with the Halloween 2018 mask. Halloween 3s. And then my life-size Killer Clown from Outer Space that I made. Still can't really find a place for my remake bust, so excuse that. That's a little messy, but I think the room's looking great. So one more shot of this. So when you're sitting on the couch, this is your view. And that's pretty cozy. The only other thing I want to do is get a 40 to 45 inch TV. That's a 32. Everybody's like, Christian, get a bigger TV. It's big enough to where like you're not squinting to see it. It's just big enough though. That's the problem. I want to get something a little bit bigger. So a 45 inch, maybe even a curved. I don't know. I may not do 4K because this isn't a 4K room. This is mostly just Blu-rays I watch in here. The living room has 4K. But I don't know. We'll see, you know. But yeah, get a little bit bigger TV, and I think the horror room is going to be good. So, alright guys, thank you for watching this room tour. I'm glad to do an update, and I'm really happy with the horror room now. I'll leave you with this lovely Return of the Living Dead 3 poster. And thank you guys for watching. Please be sure to sub to Christian and Horror for more videos. Ding the bell and check the description for my Patreon, my Teespring, and all that great stuff. I love you guys, and tell me what suggestions you may have for the horror room. Thank you guys, and we'll see you later.